Hello Aries, long time no see, long time no speak. I hope you're doing very well. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. I hope you're doing very well. This is going to be like a general reading for November, but you know, all my readings are timeless, so whenever you find this is, you know, when it was meant for you. I do apologize for my very long extended absence. I just had some stuff to do, you know. So I'm going to start off with a oracle card for you guys from the Mystic Martian Oracle deck. Okay, so what is the message for Aries, please? What is the message that wants to come through for Aries from this deck? Oh, you got two. Okay, I'm going to take them both. So, you have, I have no idea how to say that, but it's Divine Feminine, Birthing, Fertility, and you have the Grays short, Timid, Misunderstood, Shy. So, hopefully that is focused. There's something here for you guys. There's like a rebirthing here, okay? It looks like you're kind of stepping more into, you're kind of learning to step more into your divine feminine energy. So you may have found recently that you're kind of less able to push yourself with like a masculine energy, right? Because even for my ladies out there watching, you know, Aries is a fire sign, so that's masculine energy. So there's, and of course, Aries are the leader of the zodiac, so there's always that push to be kind of, you know, getting out there and like doing stuff and building things and creating and bringing it back. But the divine feminine energy, whether you are a male or a female, is more about kind of learning to receive, like more about opening up to the universe kind of giving you stuff without you having to chase it, okay? Also, some of you, if you have struggled with, yeah, kind of holding yourself back here because you have the Hermit with the Four of Pentacles has just wanted to come out. So if you are someone that's maybe struggled with like social anxiety or feeling like a little shy, you know, feeling like a little misunderstood, feeling like you have to keep to yourself, that you can't share what's truly in your heart with people, like for fear of rejection, or you know, maybe there is like a little bit of social anxiety or something there. That's coming to an end, okay? Yeah, there's definitely some kind of breakthrough and some kind of movement coming here. Social anxiety is related to the crown chakra, the throat chakra. So, you know, if you want to know more about that kind of stuff, you should check out my life coaching channel, which the link is in the description box below. Okay, what else for Aries? So there's like a rebirthing here, okay? They're saying be patient with yourself because you have Temperance here, okay? So they're saying be patient with yourself because you're transmuting a lot of negative energy from the past. You have the Five of Swords here and the Six of Cups. So this could be a reading for people who have like dealt with a lot of kind of narcissistic relationships in the past, or like overbearing personalities, dominating personalities that you've chosen to walk away from. With the Six of Cups, this could be childhood, or it could simply represent your past. The thing is, when you have this kind of narcissistic energy, this mind games, this like dominating, controlling type of energy, it often leads to a blocked throat chakra, which leads to shyness and feeling like you can't share yourself with people because you're going to get rejected, which of course, you know, it affects everything. It not only affects like, you know, your friendships, like it affects the ability to make friends, to have romantic relationships, but it also affects your career, you know, and your ability to make money. Because the thing is, with the throat chakra being blocked, and that's kind of what this is, there's also a little bit of a block in the heart chakra, you know, about like if I put myself out there, Are people going to accept me as I am? No, right, then I'm not going to do it. But the reason that you think they're not going to accept you is because you had people in the past who didn't accept you. But that's because like this type of energy, this narcissistic, mind game, controlling, dominating kind of energy, they don't accept anyone. You know, there was nothing wrong with you. It's just that all they care about is controlling, you know, people. That's all they care about. So I feel like you're releasing this energy from your past, you know? Yeah, because the thing is with the throat chakra, you know, if it's linked to kind of creativity and expressing yourself. So, you know, say you're a creative person, or you're a writer, or even in your job, you know, say that you're wanting to move more into a managerial position or something, but you're like, well, I don't want to be heard, like I don't want to take staff meetings or whatever. You know, it can really hold you back because there's this block around, well, what I have to say is not worthwhile kind of thing, but it is. And this is what I feel like you're releasing this stuff from the past. And with the Page of Wands here, you're getting like a new perspective, okay? Yeah, you have the Hermit and you have the Ace of Swords. So there's definitely, I feel like you may have a tendency to kind of keep yourself to yourself. Or even if you do kind of have, you know, a circle of friends or whatever, there's like an inner core of you that you don't really express to people, or it's like you've been holding yourself back, you know, and you're not going to be doing that anymore, basically. There's like a mindset here in, you know, the way that you're perceiving your place in society. Because the thing is with the Hermit, I feel like you have a lot to share, like you have a lot of wisdom, you know, because you may be quite kind of introverted, like, you know, you're fine, you know, you can kind of be around people when you have to kind of thing, and like, you know, do all the jovial stuff. But I feel like, you know, with the Hermit, that usually represents someone that kind of likes to learn stuff, like read and like, you know, spend time by themselves kind of learning things. And it's almost like, you know, I want to talk about these two so I'm going to get them out. But you see here, I don't know if you can see, you see how he's got his little star in a cage there? It's like there's a star waiting to come out, like whatever that means for you, right? Maybe some of you are actually going to be stars, okay? Which is not beyond the realms of possibility, okay? It's like, yeah, like this Hermit energy coming out of this, ready to kind of shine, because it's like you've been keeping your star in a cage. That's what's changing. And you also have you have the Page of Swords here, you have the Moon, and you have the Nine of Swords. So this makes me think, you know, the Moon, subconscious fears, anxieties that have been brought up that you're releasing. The Nine of Swords, overthinking, worrying, that's what you're leaving behind. I feel like this has taken a long time though, okay? This is something that may have troubled you like your whole life. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. Oh, okay, so you have the Four of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. So there's like a lot of major karmic lessons that you've been through. Yeah, the Star wanted to come out there as well. There's a lot of major karmic lessons that you've been through, Aries. You know, that have caused you to kind of keep your heart to yourself. You know, they've caused a lack of trust. There may have been, you know, with the Seven of Swords, there may have been lies. I'm sure if you're dealing with a narcissist, or it's usually not just one narcissist, but many of them. And they certainly lie. That's their MO. That's all they do. So there could have been some kind of deception here, or just many karmic lessons that have kind of caused you, yeah, to be in this sort of high priestess energy of like keeping yourself to yourself, like not revealing things to people, you know, being very stoic, because it's like, well, when I do reveal myself to people, I get jacked, so I'm not going to do that anymore. But that's what I feel you're coming out of. clarify the Temperance. And it's because you have so much to offer the world, you know, Aries, that's what they're saying. That's why this has to stop. Like, yeah, look, there's the Ten of Pentacles. Because you have so much to offer the world, like Spirit doesn't want you to keep it, you know, to yourself anymore. That's not why you're here. My throat's going, so it makes me think that you might be on the cusp of creating something. The Queen of Swords wanted to come out as I've said that. So the Queen of Swords, okay, Aries, you might have some Gemini in your chart. The Queen of Swords can be many things, but she's to do with he or she, doesn't matter what your gender is. These are obviously not gender specific readings, you know. The Queen of Swords is a communicator at heart. That's what she does. She's a very good channel. So you know, that can mean many things. But the throat chakra is related to something creative, whether that's writing or speaking, some kind of, you know, creating text in some form. And text can take many forms, like making videos, you know, making movies, like I said, writing, you know. The Queen of Swords can be a counselor. She's she can do things like that. I mean, you can look her up, like occupations for the Queen of Swords, but I feel there's something to do with speaking, some kind of communication, honestly, for you, Aries. For those of you that this reading is resonating with, and it's going to make you a lot of money with the Ten of Pentacles. That's where your fortune lies. Your fortune lies in communication. So that's why this throat chakra thing has to get gone. You know, that's what you've been healing. I feel you're actually coming out of this. I feel like it might just be the tail end of this now, okay? But the Ten of Pentacles is a lot of money. That's legacy money. That's building, you know, a very solid foundation for your future. So this could be many things. She can also be, she's a channel as well. Like the Queen of Swords is a channel. She's very good at taking information out of the air and like giving it to people in some kind of way. So for example, you might be a writer, but it's like channeled, you know, or you could do like YouTube videos, but they're channeled. You could be a tarot reader, you could be a medium, just throwing stuff out there. But there's something here to do with you communicating and channeling stuff that's going to make you a lot of money and make you very secure with the Ten of Pentacles. You know, we're talking about laying the foundation for future generations, if that's what you want, you know, if you have those. You have the Temperance with the Nine of Wands here. So you're definitely a wounded warrior, Aries, okay? The Nine of Wands is someone who has certainly been through a lot from many people, you know, many betrayals. You may find, even now, you may feel like many people are against you, but that's what's being healed. Like all these betrayals, you know, all the deceptions, all that stuff that people have done to you, this is being healed. You have the Five of Swords with the Ten of Swords. So you've definitely been betrayed, okay, by one person or many people. You know, you've obviously walked away from people, like with the Ten of Swords, you know, the people that stabbed you in the back, betrayed you, all this kind of stuff. Just know that all this stuff was done so that you would be this Queen of Cups energy, okay? Because it was necessary for you to kind of learn boundaries, all right? And I know that doesn't make it any easier when you're going through it. It doesn't even make it any easier, you know, now, I'm sure. But that's all this stuff here was to teach you boundaries, because I feel like there may be some degree of fame in your future here, Aries, with the Star, like with this Hermit holding the star. It's like there's a star quality that you have that you're repressing, because you're like, no, but I don't want to. Like, so many people have come for me. I don't want to. Or even like, I don't want to help people anymore, or something like that, because you know, so many people have betrayed you, kind of thing. But that's what's being healed, all right? And it might be taking a long time, but you will get there. And this money is yours, okay? Whatever this money is, it's yours in the future. well, I feel like soon. I feel like this is coming in soon. And you have the Tower with the Hierophant. So I actually feel like you guys are going to be stepping into some kind of teaching role or like upper management role, okay? That's what you're being prepared for. The Hierophant can be a spiritual teacher. It can be an actual teacher, like a high school or, you know, primary school, or like teaching a class, or it can be, like I said, upper management or something where people are listening to you. And I feel it may come in quite fast. There may be some kind of overnight success here. And obviously the thing is, it's not really overnight success because you've had years and years, like basically a whole lifetime of, you know, preparing for this. But there is some kind of money and success because the Queen of Swords is also a teacher. There's some kind of teaching role that's coming in, all right? And I feel the success, like the stature, is going to come in quite fast, and it's going to bring a lot of stability with the Four of Wands, like a lot of stability. And you're ready, okay? Spirit is saying you're ready. So there's just like a little bit here of, you know, getting rid of the, I want to say resentment, okay? There could be some, what was that? The Eight of Pentacles, okay. There was, I'm not getting up. Like, I want to say there's like a little bit of maybe resentment or something from the past that you're getting rid of, or like lack of trust and like holding yourself back, or suspicion or social anxiety. Could be any of those things. I see the Queen of Pentacles and I see the Eight of Pentacles on the floor. So there's some skill that you're very, very good at that's going to make you a lot of money, and I feel this is to do with self-employment, okay? Or working from home, something like that. It's about offering yourself to the world, okay? That's what I feel you're about to do here, Aries. It's like, here I am in all my glory, accept me or don't, I don't really care. And you have the Six of Cups with the Devil, so you definitely have, there's been a lot of toxic energy in your past. This could be childhood. The narcissist stuff often starts in childhood, you know, because we seek out as an adult what we experienced in childhood. But this is, you're releasing all this, okay? So it might be a bit of a tumultuous time for you, but just know that what's happening at the moment is preparing you for this teaching role, this like being seen, this star, fame, or whatever it is, and it's going to bring you in a lot of money and a lot of stability, okay? So I'm going to leave that there, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate it a lot. And I am taking personal readings at the moment, so if you'd like to book with me, the link's in the description box, and don't forget to check out my new channel as well. The link's in the description box for that too. Many blessings, love and light, Aries. Take care.